And I'm Oliver.
This is Ethel, our camper van.
And welcome back to part 2 of our Cornwall adventure.
So sit back, grab a cup of tea, and we'll be on our way. In part 1, we had as first wild camp in Stroud. We were working up to a hot air balloon alarm clock, met the locals, squeezed down some questionable roads in Ethel, explored Truro, and settled for the night in Falmouth, overlooking the bay.
So we're currently parked up at Falmouth, and tomorrow we've got to head over to St Ives. So we're just looking for something that's like relatively on way. We're massively out on his way, which at the minute is quite tricky because you've got to book onto everything. So it's proven to be a bit difficult.
What happened to us today? Where did we want to go?
We wanted to go to them Cornwall cabins.
Yeah, so basically we went to, what were they called?
Cornwall cabins.
So we tried to go to some caverns, but it were book only, and we didn't realise until we got there. And Guy told us we needed to pre-book, so we've kind of like decided we need to check some of the things that we did want to do, and it turns out everything's pre-booked, so we've kind of slipped up in a sense. But we have got a couple of things in that we did want to do anyway, so it ain't too bad really.
So this is our setup for the night. The blinds are up, but this one is just falling down, so that needs sorting. All three of us are staying down here with the two dogs just because we've used all that top section for storage, and it's just a pain just to get everything down and up.
So yeah, that marks the end of day 2. We finally made it down to the coast with a coastal park up. Surprisingly, parking was quite simple, to be fair. We had fears that with the amount of people out camper vanning, we'd struggle to find a park up, but it wasn't so bad at all. But yeah, so we're down at Falmouth now. We're looking forward to a good night's sleep because everybody is absolutely shattered. So yeah, we're going to get some sleep. We'll wake up in the morning. We'll head off into Falmouth and we'll see what the day brings.
So this morning it was so beautiful to wake up overlooking Falmouth. It is absolutely gorgeous. We had a better night's sleep because we're a little bit more organised, but we're getting a bit better. Tia and me have actually done our makeup and got ready. Tia, how did you find your night?
Alright, Oliver kept starfishing, but not too bad.
Other than dog trumping under duvet. Oh, well that was... Sorry. We have Oliver and Tia have organised the bedding and put it all away. Oliver kindly cooked breakfast this morning, and then I've just given the floor a quick wipe and done some washing and put it on my new little clothes peg. The dogs are fine, they've had something to eat, they're going to the toilet outside, which is pretty good and learning. And today we are going into Falmouth, so we're going to do some shopping and have a wander, and then after that It's a bit of a free day where we've not got plans, so we'll see where we end up.
So today we've been to Falmouth, which were a really nice place, to be fair. It were a lot bigger than I expected. It was quite good. But the parking, we could only get 3 hours parking, so we couldn't stay there long. So we've jumped back in van and we were going to go to Penzance, only somehow we drove straight past it. We ended up at Lizard End. So we're just here now. We're going to have a bit of tea. But the weather, I don't know if you can see. The weather is shocking, really bad. So we're going to have a quick bite to eat now, and then we're going to head to Penzance. We're probably going to go out for some tea later on tonight, and then we're going to head over to... where are we going?
St Ives.
We're going to head over to St Ives tonight because we're going seal watching tomorrow.
Guess what we've just seen? What we've seen?
So we've seen some seals.
How many seals do you have? We've seen 2 seals!
We're just on his way back now from Lizard's Point, which is the most southerly point in the UK. We've parked up at the lighthouse, which is just over there, and we've just walked down the coastal path, and believe it or not, we've just been watching seals in this bay. There were 2 of them, and they were just there for ages. So we've just been sat watching seals, which Leanne has been wanting to do forever. Martin has.
It made me so excited.
So yeah, we've just been sat down there now, seal watching, and we're on
little rabbits. Turn it round.
Oh yeah, there's a house here, and there's loads actually. I don't know if you can see them, but there's tons of rabbits in garden. I don't know if they're owners or whether they're just there, but there's loads of them.
It is well worth walking
Yeah.
down here, and there's like a little cafe. Maybe come a bit earlier than what we did. On a sunny day, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I mean, cafe's closed now,
But
so
no drones.
yeah, no drones. It says, which we've just seen somebody with a drone out. We felt like chucking stones at him.
Because it scares us.
Because it scares the seals apparently. So yeah, so we're just on his way to Van. Oh yeah, so what? Rabbit.
There's hundreds of rabbits everywhere.
Oh, one's just popped its head up. So yeah, so there's loads of rabbits to see. Anyway, so we're on his way back to Van, and we're going to go to St Ives now. So.
So we parked in the car park last night in pitch black. We're at St Ives, and I've just had the worst night's sleep. Look at the bags. Oliver has just attacked me constantly through the night, but we're here, and he's all snuggled up. Oliver is. But it's a good park up, but rubbish all at the same time. It's really close to St Ives, but there's loads of permit holders. And now we've got to put the bed down in the car park, and it's like, what, 7 in the morning? I'm shattered.
So we've just got back from our boat tour. We've just been out with Dolly P boat tours in St Ives. We went to a place called Seal Island, which were actually amazing, weren't they?
Yeah.
Tons. We've seen a couple of dolphins as well, but they weren't right good. They weren't like they were jumping at boat like you see. But yeah, it was really good though. So we've just got back now. We're going to have a bit of lunch.
It was an early start. We've just been in the sea, and like Martha and Mabel are not impressed, but
No.
at least we've dipped his toes.
Yeah, so as you can see now, it's just started raining though, so we're gonna go and get some dinner now, and then see
Wander
where.
around St Ives.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little walk around and see where we end up. So that brings us to the end of part 2 in our Cornwall adventure. We are really settling into this trip now. We're really enjoying ourselves. Both Falmouth and St Ives are absolutely beautiful places. If you do get a chance to visit, I would strongly recommend you do so. Also, if you do get a chance to jump on a boat and head out to Seal Island or go and see some dolphins, then do it. It's unbelievable, it's amazing, and you will not regret it. We really hope you're enjoying this trip. We are having an awesome time, to be fair. We feel blessed to be able to do this and also to bring you guys along with us. In part 3, we're going to head into Minnock Theatre, Land's End, Newquay, a few other places along the way. So please come along, join us on our journey. If you have liked this video, please drop us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also, we'll see you on the next one.